Now I can make my chat really big. Actually see it. Wow. It's revolutionary. And even better, we can stream on TikTok at the same time. Hello, Wolfie. Welcome in. Good to see you, good to see you. Don't mind the appearance. I'm undercover, as you can tell. You're here before the others, that you are, and you forgot to redeem first. Welcome at Impossible Sand, and Pricey Jar. Chinchilla, Arsonist, Diamond Eye, Grayer, Steffi Bakey, Lizard Bath, Depict Toast. Good to see y'all. Welcome in. I'm now on... Nice outfit. Thank you, thank you. I'm undercover. I'm doing some investigative journalism. And making sure people aren't cheating. And rip hourglass. Still disabled, so... Our inspections are like 50% less efficient now. Because hourglass is disabled, and that was like half of my inspections was from hourglass. Oh, TikTok's opening. Bear with me. Yeah. I occasionally jump around to different streamers if I have time. Hey, welcome in, Ricky. Good to see you. Will not be spending any channel points unless it's gambling, and you're sick.
Yeah, what?
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, the only proper way of spending your Sea of Thieves doubloons, or sorry, I should say, Bug Sensei doubloons. Pink's not happy. Bug Sensei doubloons is if you are gambling. And I hope you feel better. You need VIP? I'm sure you're close. Hello, River Sad Life, welcome in. Believe the ping spike was just cause TikTok app doing, TikTok app things. We're gonna see if we can stream on TikTok. I should be able to. Cause I'm no longer on shitty, apartment Wi-Fi. So, a wise man once said, fuck around and find out. We're about to do just that. Go live. I gotta pop out the chat. Just lock it there. Cool. Also, in the wise words of somebody, fuck it, we do it live. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome in, Nolanator. No surprise, I'm still here. I'm still out hunting cheaters. The grind never stops. Want to say hi? Now you sank a cheater using the Ashton Wind Skull. Hey, good shit. You must not have been a very good cheater if you lost to an Ashton Wind Skull. Hello, Ben 10 and Pugman. Flesh is weak, fire is strong. This is true. This is true. How's your day, John? Pretty good, pretty good. You know, I will say, very good. I've been productive today. I made a video. It's scheduled for tomorrow. It's not a Sea Thieves video, but it's just something I wanted to make, so that's going out on my Bug Sensei Slop channel. Hello, Jordan, welcome, and Will Zura. How do you check how many days of a watch streak you have? When you are on a watch streak, it'll give you a prompt. I don't know if there's a way to, like, manually check. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, I don't know if there's a thing in channel points that tell you. I don't know. War stories? We telling war stories? Back in my day. Back in the early days of Sea of Thieves. Long before the cheaters. This is your first time in the live and you were first. Nice. Hello, any Benny? M? Welcome in. You know any more war stories? Can't say I know too many war stories. I do like war games, though. Thank you, Joshua. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Thank you for the ice cream cone and the rose, crock-moo. He wasn't, although there was a new launch or teleport hack or something. He flew to our boat multiple times. Are you sure he wasn't just shooting himself out of a cannon? Because that's very possible. Hello, Pen. Welcome in. It is stream night. Welcome in, that salty chick. Good to finally see you live. You only watch clips. Well, all the clips do come from the lives. What's this game? It's Sea of Thieves. Is Sea of Thieves fun? Oh, if you're new to the game, yeah. For veteran players or players like myself that have over 1,000 hours, I have like 1,600 hours. The normal game isn't fun for me. The only thing I have fun with is just going around talking to random people, because that's something new, so. I create my own fun, but for the average person that's not like a sweaty PvPer, and they're at my level of playtime, they probably wouldn't enjoy this game.
How has your day been?
How much is it?
John?
$40, $20 if it's on sale. Oh, and there's the Discord link if anybody wants to join. And yes, I am on TikTok. They need to hire you. They do need to hire me. I mean, I don't know what I do. Like, I don't have coding knowledge, so the most I do is, like, they just let me fly around and spectate people. Which I 100% would do. That would be fun as shit, but they're never gonna hire me. That it is. Welcome in, Dimbinski. Probably said that wrong. Going pretty good, Nolanator. Just hunting cheaters. Looks like we got a pretty lively server here. Make sure game chat works. Game chat's working. Thank you for the roses, Reaper. Haven't heard of you in a while. Glad to see you. Good to see you too. It's good to be back on the seas. Now the only reason I wasn't streaming on TikTok is because my apartment Wi-Fi is not good. And I can only stream on one or the other, so. What can you play the game on? PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Oh no, the 16's total. The counter in the corner is total. Welcome in, Outlaw. You play Armada Reforger? No. I play Hell Let Loose. Oh god, you just said we're all gooning to John Ampy-cheat. That's concerning. Welcome in, though. Did you make the Mud-Blooded American song? What? I don't even know what that is. Is that like a Harry Potter American spoof song or something? Pokemon Ibu and Rifle Slayer. You want to throw yourself in the ocean and float? I mean, it is saltwater, so you just might float. Where's that? Where's the For the Damned? Oh, it's directly next to me. I see. I think this is what happens every time. I go to the For the Damned because I see For the Damned is active. And then there's nobody here. And I can almost guarantee you, if there's nobody at this For the Damned, I'm going to go to the loot room, and it's going to have loot. But the only thing that will be missing are the kegs and the Athena chest. But all the other loot's gonna be there. I can almost guarantee it. I don't know why, but this has happened 2 times already. Thank you for the follow, Reaper OG Gaming. Yeah, the game's called the Sea of Thieves. Apparently your friend met you years ago and didn't have a mic. I mean, it's possible. Like about a year and a half to 2 years ago, I roleplayed as Jesus on Sea of Thieves, and there's like one clip somebody had posted, I guess of them running into me and they like snipe me. They're like, oh, I didn't realize that's John Anti-Cheat. Found a hacker today. Did you make sure to report him? Yeah, there's nobody here. This place is vacant. Oh, well, I guess it wouldn't be full of loot because they didn't finish the event. It's still going. Well, I guess I'll go hunt them down wherever they went. See you, Scullies. You're my favorite kitten. Thank you. Thank you. Average TikTok live comment. For all the new people wanting to join Discord, thank you for putting that in the chat, Wolfie. I need to figure out if there's like a way to set up commands in the TikTok live stream chats, because I don't know how TikTok live stream works. Also, thank you for the gifts, Harley and Tanman. I appreciate it. I guess we just go towards the Reaper, because I don't know where anybody else is, so I guess we just go north. I don't know why people just start forded the dam and leave it. Would gooning be considered cheating? No, that wouldn't be considered cheating unless you have like a wife and kids you're neglecting. Then that may fall close to cheating. But other than that, no. Well, there's somebody. Slew. I guess we'll go to the Reaper first. They're tier 1, they probably have no idea what they're doing. TikTok needs to be easier with commands. So. Here's your real voice, your Russian voice. I don't know if we're gonna do the Russian voice too much. I'll keep the disguise on, just to throw some people off, but a lot of the time when I do the Russian, people just cannot understand me. So, you know. Do you consider 120 FOV cheating? That would be a question for Rare. Like, if you tell me you're using it, I'm not gonna report because who the fuck cares? But I don't know if Rare actually considers that a cheat or not. That's a question for Rare. Day 1 Saw player, thank you for your service. Hey, I appreciate it. I'll do my best. Let's see, you reported him, then they rolled up on you and your crew while you were doing the Soul of Fate and hit you through the whole of the galleon. Now, were those hit snipes through the galleon? Like gunshots, or were those, like cannonball hits through the ship? Because you can get cannonball damage through a ship. But sniping, you can't get like shot through a ship. Unless they're standing up here and shooting through the grate, there's no way for a gunshot to go through the ship. You have a Jane anti-cheat? Nope. No Jane anti-cheat. The lack of content has produced self-reporting? What do you mean? You're gonna have to elaborate, Chief. Like with soy? You mean soy sauce? Saw it? Huh? You lost me at soy. Swiggity swooty John Anti-Cheat's coming for that booty? Goddamn right. Where are we going? Up to this brig up here. That's not a spyglass. Up to the Fishy Muffins, captained by Mojo Dojo Frodo. Make sure they're not cheating. Can you cheat? No. If you do, you're bad. Have you ever kissed a dude? Only the homies goodnight. You met me once. Nice. Will you not get stream sniped? I don't mind if people stream snipe me. I mean, like, go for it. I don't really care if people do. Thank you for the 20 bits, Chrissy. I appreciate it. I have a feeling these, yup, There goes. There goes the blasting. No need for that, gentlemen. I come in peace. Well, that's a chain shot. Oh, there's a second chain shot. Oh, that's another cannonball to the mast. Hello there, Zark.
Stop, he's chill.
I am a bit of a chill guy. Hello there, Sinister. How you doing?
Stop, guys.
We're
Relax.
getting there. Just a chill guy.
Repairing the ship.
Oh, I appreciate it. It's nothing that can't be buffed out. No. That one might be a little bit hard to buff out. Hello there, sir. Man, this man has it out for me. Excuse me, sir. Did I do something to offend you by chance? You seem very agitated.
LOL.
Is that John
He
Anti-Cheat?
does seem to want me dead. I need to make sure this man is mentally okay.
I want them sweet talking about the loot.
Are you alright, sir? Excuse me, sir. Sir.
No. No.
Sir, did I do something to offend you?
Hi.
Sir.
No.
I think I de-aggroed him.
Don't let them sweet talk you.
Sir, why do you have so many bananas? Sir. Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Let's avoid conflict.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, that is very
You
rude.
can tell because he said "excuse me" like 10
There's
times in
another
30
sweet
seconds.
coming now. Hi.
Sir.
Look out, guys.
Excuse me.
Stop fighting, LOL. WTF, LOL.
Okay. Yeah, I guess he just likes bananas. I died to hit registration. That's kinda just sad. I ate a pineapple. Like, 2 pineapples. That triple just hit registration. That killed me. Not even him. He's still
got you,
going at
bro.
it. Thank you, sir. Thank
We're
you.
arguing with him.
I see, I see. Did I do something to offend him?
I have no clue. He's just afraid of you.
Am I that intimidating? I mean, I may be an avid pineapple muncher, but...
He's chill.
It's a cruel world we live in, you know what I'm saying?
Sir, you are shooting at me in the water with the cannon. This is very unprofessional. We're having a goddamn mutiny at this point.
Rig him, adult, LOL.
So you are spawning skeletons on your own ship? Do I scare you that much?
Hi.
Now what is so intimidating about me?
Don't hurt me. I want peace, not war.
So. Excuse me. We can be civil about this.
Frodo, my dude. No.
Excuse me.
Relax.
Oh.
We have nothing.
Oh.
I need help.
I'm not sure
Look
your
out.
friends are trying to help you, Chief.
I need help.
Oh. There we go.
I need help. I ain't helping you.
Oh. Oh. Go here. Get the
got
boat
this,
shoots
bro.
over here.
Come.
There we go. Anyways, let me, do what I came here for. Now, would you happen to be cheating by chance,
How you
Mr. Bitter
anyway?
Adult? No, I'm
Hell
doing
yeah.
alright. You just say hell yeah? I mean,
Oh yeah.
You
Third-party
are
programs, all that. All that.
oh, okay, okay. So like a developer.
Yeah, yeah.
Now what about Sinister Sifu? Is he, does he collab in these cheats? These cheating developments?
Of course. Of
Okay,
course.
okay.
Sloop behind us, sir. Looks like a cheater.
You talking about my sloop?
As a cheater, can
Oh, I
confirm
see.
those people are cheating.
That's a sloop. Well, I shall return. I'll follow up. I'm gonna make sure this sloop isn't cheating, and, no, I gotta question him before
Good day, sir.
the angry child tries killing them. So let me go negotiate real quick. Hello there. Head up.
Yo, what's going on, bud?
Now, I'm not a part of that brig. I'm from the sloop, but I would like to ask you a few questions.
Alright, well, you guys are kind of shooting at me, so I gotta kind of peel off a little bit.
That's not my vessel. I'm an independent party. You gave me 2K likes. No, you didn't. Welcome in, Jimmy. Cheater on John Anti-Cheat stream? No way. I like how they're just having like a full-on argument with their own crew right now. Oh, I'll just let myself spin.
You said you were in a sloop?
Yes, I'm from the sloop. I'm independent from the brig. I was just making sure they weren't cheating. Which I do need to make sure. Would you happen to be cheating, Mr. Greeted Flea? 8A.
I am not, no, I'm just sailing the seas. I was seeing if anyone was doing, because there's an event here, isn't it? Or did they just finish it?
I have no idea. All I can tell you is they have a very, very angry child on that vessel. And I think he popped a blood vessel just from hearing me speak. So, he may come over and try to kill you. That's not
Yeah,
him, but
someone's coming
there
over.
may be one soon. Is your crewmate Gamma Rhea? Are they possibly a cheater?
Yeah. Are they what? Sorry?
Are they cheating by chance?
Yeah, they're with me. Yeah, they're with me.
Okay. Do they indulge in the cheats?
No, no, we stay away from the cheats. We only bless the well lords.
That's good. That's good. And yes, I did raid their barrels. That man is telling the truth. I do have to steal food to stay alive when there's a very aggressive child after me.
That's just something you gotta do nowadays, huh?
Yeah, that's just the way it is. So yeah, I'll get this written down. That way Rare knows you're not a cheater. Put this notes here.
Yeah, we were seeing if you guys were doing the Fort of Fortune after this as well.
I didn't even know there was a Fort of Fortune. That's for the dam.
Yeah. Is it Fort of the Dam? Oh, shoot.
Yeah. There's
Okay,
a
there's
big
it.
crack in the top of it.
We should check out the FOTD.
I just came from there and there was no one at it, so I think it might just be abandoned or
I've
it's
never done
that
one
sloop
personally.
all the way out there.
Is
Now, these
there
men,
another? You said there was another sloop.
Sinister Sifu and the other people on the brig did claim
Frodo,
to be
I'm the
shooter
captain now.
developers. So, you know.
Yeah.
And they have
we
started
doing,
shooting
bud?
at you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not nice.
Yeah, I think that might warrant some retaliation. So, best of luck, gentlemen.
The problem
I
is
shall
Frodo.
return to my civil duties.
He's in the brig.
He's in the brig.
Welcome in, Dragon Slayer. Thank you for the super GG, Jessica C. Thank you for the gifts, Dragon Dad and Nicholas MCL. Hello, the Blocks boys. Hello, Wuppo. Wofo. Don't know if I'm saying that right. You ever hunt in PS5 servers? Because you've had 3 cheaters in the past 6 days. If you're on PC and PlayStation 5, because I know they're cross-compatible, so if you're on, like, cross-plat servers, then yeah, but if they have, like, PlayStation exclusive servers, I wouldn't be able to get into those. I'm only on PC. I'm sorry, I'm neglecting chat. I got a lot of chats here. Where'd you get your bucket? It's from one of the season passes. They may put it in the Pirate Emporium. They tend to do that with stuff from the older seasons. I have never looked for it, so I couldn't tell you if it's in there. But, yeah. From, like, season 10, I think. Feel like those weren't really cheaters, in the console servers. Usually there's not cheaters in console servers. But if you're on, like, a crossplay, then you could run into cheaters. Hey, thank you for the Prime subscription, Chrissy. I appreciate it. Not any cheaters today? Not yet, Milo. Only been at it for like 30 minutes, so. We got the Soviet Union in chat. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. What do you do when you find a cheater? I report them. Send them to the brig with a corporeal realm. Will never be seen again. Also known as banning them. Welcome in, Watermelon. Let me choose the outcome. They were not mutes. We'll set up another prediction in the Twitch stream here for this sleep in front of us. John Anti-G equals go. Thank you, T. Discovered any cheers today? Not yet. Did those guys possibly sink a ship and that was passing by? I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. It would appear some of our inspected friends are following me. Maybe. What's that ship? Well, there weren't 2 slips. Hold on. Oh, there's another ship, just like behind us. There's slips all over the place. Pretty sure there was one up here. I don't know. But I do know there were not 2 slips before. One of these I haven't inspected. Sloop convoy? Yeah, it's like a goddamn convoy. Thank you for the follow, Dragon 500. What kind of tea are you drinking? Oh, just water. So that one is. Have I inspected that one? Let me go see. Have I inspected you already? I didn't get a response. I'm not sure.
We were over there at the island.
Thank you. Too many random sloops just popping up. Okay, so we have inspected that one. Hey, thank you for the 5 gift subs, Ricky. I appreciate it. How do you know people cheat? It's pretty obvious when somebody's cheating. I can tell just by the common cheats that most cheaters use. Like quick swap, teleporting. Oh, there's that sloop. Fly cheats. Damn, thank you for another 5 gift subs, Ricky. Jeez. I appreciate it. Using it from mic today? No, same mic than from PC, so it probably sounds a little bit different. I don't know why, it's the same settings, it's just my desktop decides I'm gonna sound different than my PC. Or my laptop, I don't know. You say John Anti-Cheat? Juan Anti-Cheat. What game is this, Sea of Thieves? If y'all got gift sub by Ricky, make sure to thank Ricky. Thank you for the 200 bits watermelon. I appreciate it.
We're
Definitely not cheap. Hello? Are you talking on my vessel? I know I'm not hearing things. Somebody's talking on my ship. Thank you for the 245 bits. I appreciate a rifle. There's a skull in the sky. It's one of the world events. Well, nobody's talking. I don't know what I heard. I heard somebody talking. There was a sloop going somewhere in this general vicinity. Is that it behind me? No, that's the brig. So where'd the sloop go? Is that them? That's New Boots. Goofin. I think that's the ship. Let me check the map, because I believe the Reapers... Oh, there's a lot of Reapers. I see. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I may end up just going to the same guys again. I just don't know where that other sloop went. I think we're the follow party goer, or goer. Just dodging all the subs. Let's see. I feel like that's the one I already inspected, but I don't know where that other sloop went. I've been pretty good, Vextaro. Finally done with my finals, so I can now stream on both TikTok and Twitch and have more time to make content. Thank you for the 200 bits, Ricky. I appreciate it. A little party goer. Thank you for the follow, E5 Gamer. I really can't tell. I'm just gonna have to go after them and hope it's not the same one. Are you the guy that says there's no need for that? That is me. That is something I'm known for. How do you get the eyeglass? It's also from one of the seasons. They may add it to the thing at some point. There was one behind you. Well, there was a brig behind me, which is what I came from. But I don't know where that sloop went off to. Yeah, because that's the brig. It looks like they've started leaving. And then the one that was following me earlier, thank you for the 400 bits, Ricky. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Short Sheriff. The one that was right behind me, I yelled at, and they said I've already inspected them. I think this is a different ship. Because this one's parked at a fishing port. I feel like it's different. How long has the game been out? 2018 is when it released. Halfway? You halfway to VIP or halfway to... Oh, I see the hype train. Hey, thank you for the 200 bits, Ricky. I appreciate it. Thank you for the gifts, Juan Cho, Steven Falapu, probably said that wrong. King Chaos, a lot of our people I probably missed, and I do apologize. Well, no life, welcome in. Follow, it's me, Yoshi. Yeah, hourglass is still disabled, unfortunately. Thank you for another 200 bits, Ricky. Any cheaters? Not yet. Not seeing any yet. That's definitely not the ship I've inspected. They would probably be sending somebody over to, like, talk to me, if it was. Yeah, that one looks different. This is the sloop I've been looking for. That was pretty good, responsible Dane. Hourglass is just getting removed at this point. Back arena. Yeah, I theorized that. I said, you know, maybe they're gonna get rid of, Maybe they're gonna get rid of Hourglass and just replace it with Arena. And they got a lot of fireworks. I'm on PC. Hello, Vivian. Welcome in. You're also King Chaos. You realize you're only following on TikTok. It's fair, it's fair. Yeah, anybody on TikTok, if y'all wanna watch in higher quality and have more perks, come over to Twitch. Same username. I'm also live over here on Twitch. You hear many cannons going off? Well, that would be these guys spamming fireworks and then the island shooting at me. Oh yeah, the game costs $40, $20 if it's on sale. Am I gonna get kegged here? Almost. Very close to getting kegged. Thank you for the follow, Notorious and Darkness. Think they're gonna hand out a big chunk of rep like they did last time when Hourglass is broken. Well, the thing is, people can't play Hourglass. The issue before was just that Hourglass rep didn't really, like, wasn't working correctly. This, nobody's able to play, so nobody's even getting rep. Greetings! I come in peace. Ugh. There we go. Hello there, sir. How you doing?
I don't know about the Mexican. Well, fellow pirates, we're friendly. Well, I am anyway. I don't know about the Mexican on my boat. But we saw this Fort of the Damned, or the FOTD, that's what I call it anyway. I made up myself.
Oh.
And, well, we thought we could hang out and kill skellies with you. Mind if we hang?
No, we don't have any cheetahs on our boat. Get out of here. We're on Xbox. We can't cheat.
Well, that sounds convenient. You're not saying that just to get me off your tail, are you know?
I don't know. He might be a cheater.
Are you cheating, sir? Mr. Kelly?
Am I cheating? Negative, sir.
Yeah, this is that.
That's good.
He's streaming
That's
right now. It's that, man, what's your name? Shit,
Greg.
can't remember your name. But yeah.
It's Greg. Greg the
Nice to meet you,
Notorious.
sir.
Yeah. It's a pleasure to meet you, too. Now, I'm gonna do a little inspection here, just make sure everything's looking up to code.
This is a bit. This is what he does.
Yep. Seen this before.
Yeah. Here, you just blow into this.
Oh, God. When was the last time you took a shower, Tom? You smell putrid.
Can you blow into this? I'll give you like 5 balloons.
God, you are just stinky. So, when was the last time you took a shower? I truly need to know.
Right now, look up. Check it out. Look at that.
That's true.
I'm down
Prior
right now.
to now,
How
'cause
convenient.
The stench is conveniently leaving. I think the gods are just tired of smelling that putrid smell, and they're just giving you a natural shower. But prior to this event, when was the last time you took a shower? This is important for my day.
Man, I don't even know what
Be
to give you.
honest.
I don't know what content to give you. You caught us at a weird time. But yeah, if you want to poke around
Well,
our
I'm
ship,
just here for the statistics, you know. I just need to know when the last time you took a shower was. It's important, trust me.
well, I guess before I got my new boots. Was that yesterday? Started new boot
Okay,
goofing
okay.
yesterday morning around 9 a.m. Right?
That's understandable. That's understandable. Now, I will say the stench says otherwise, but I'll take your word for it. You seem like a trustworthy man. Now, let me just get this added to my notes here. Alright. Well, you gentlemen are all good to go. I appreciate your cooperation. You make sure to stay safe out there.
Oh yeah. Be careful
Have a
out
good
there.
one, dude.
And if you do decide to take up cheating, better hope you don't run into me.
We're on Xbox. We can't. It's illegal and impossible.
You have been warned. How you can tell if they're cheating? If they're using cheats, I can tell if they're cheating. Quick swap, ladder teleport, teleporting, aim lock, ESP, model glitching, or I guess it would be no clip, where they can clip through walls, shoot through walls, go invisible, extend their arms, very weirdly. There's a lot of cheats. I just know what to look for. If you cheat on Xbox, you cannot cheat on Xbox. If you're on a console, you can't cheat. Yeah. Law notes for a shower. Yeah. I'm just a slow rider. What's the name of your ship? Rare's anti-cheat. Like a good neighbor John anti-cheat's there. Man, I've already been here. Trump video voice is going into the next video. I mean, it was AI. I thought he was, for a moment, he was doing an impression, but it would have been more impressive if he was actually doing an impression. Worst cheating / mods you've seen was on Black Ops 2. Love AI. Get more creative, is what I have to say. Rare should give you a salary at this point. They should. They should. They wouldn't, but they should. I think I've probably done most of the ships here. Could probably dive. That wasn't there. That wasn't there. So, you actually all just experienced mass hysteria. So you all thought, it's almost like the Mandela effect, you all thought that I ran into an island, like an amateur, but, it was a collective misunderstanding, and so everything that just happened wasn't actually real. Speed bumps in the 7 seas. What would you say is the craziest cheat you've seen somebody do? The craziest cheat... So there's some weird ones I've seen, but I wouldn't quite consider the weird ones crazy, because they're not, like, insane. I'd say the most just diabolical one and insane was the machine gun blunder. Well, I guess it was a sniper, I think, that I got. Machine gun. But the machine gun cheat would be the most diabolical. Where it is literally a machine gun. Gunshots. It's not even like a quick swap, it's just a goddamn machine gun. That's probably the most diabolical cheats I've seen. Thank you for the follow. I know I rock. Yeah. I'm pretty sure when they did it to me, they were using a sniper, so it was a machine gun sniper. But I have seen videos of the same cheat, but for the blunder, where it's just a machine gun blunder. You think you ran into some cheaters yesterday? What were they doing? What's your strategy to get these cheaters? Go after anything marked on the map, or ship-wise, inspect every ship nearby, or that's on the map. The fuck is this? Hello? Okay. I got an imposter. But yeah, inspect everything on the, every ship that I can see on the map or nearby, and if we've inspected everything or can't find anything, do hourglass, inspect the person in hourglass, and then when we sync, we get put in a new server, and, you know, hope that we have a populated server and can do more inspections. Basically just speed running into people. That's kind of the most effective way to hunt cheaters. Why do you like hunting cheaters? Because it's fun. And funny. How do I get a girlfriend? You're in the wrong place, Chief. I'm a Sea Thieves YouTuber. The last person you want to ask. How's your day going today? Pretty good, pretty good. I've been productive. I finished editing a video. It's not a CT's video, but it's a video. It's something I felt like making. So, that's gonna go up on my Bug Sensei Slop channel. I need to change the name. I just couldn't think of anything else, so I just named it Bug Sensei Slop. Because it's just all my variety, off-brand kind of content I feel like making. I'll probably rename it to something creative like Lug Sensei or Lug Insei. You know, just swap some letters. That's probably at least like, what do you think, chat? Like maybe 3,000 calories, I'd say. A good like 3 or 4,000. I think that's pretty close. How do you get your estranged dad to reach out to you? You could lure him, you know? Like, maybe leave a trail of, like, beer and, you know, beer and alcohol. You know, that kind of, like, leads across the county back to your house. That might work. That's always a strategy. And what you can do is you can just, like, eventually he'll find the trail, and then he'll probably get drunk, like, not even halfway through. So then you're likely to find him in the nearby vicinity, even if he doesn't make it all the way back. You can catch him before he realizes he's being lured to your house. I'm smart. Do you have YouTube? I do have YouTube. I got 2 YouTube channels, but if you want John Anti-Cheat YouTube, it's Suckbensei. Just swap the S and B in my username. How do you report people? You can do it on the official Sea of Thieves website. There's a support and report area. How's a ship underwater? You can dive to, Quest, and that's how I swap servers. Usually I do Hourglass, which also is diving. Yeah. How to people cheat in this game? Same way they do in any game. It's almost like mods, they just download into the game files after buying it from a dodgy website and likely getting their IP and credit card information stolen. And then they cheat in video game, ruin a couple people's day, and call it a day. And then look at their credit card and realize that somebody's been spending all their money. Do these people rage once you catch them? No, because most cheaters are able just to ban evade. So I'll ban their account, but they can just make accounts really easily. Which entirely, like, there's nothing I can do about that. It is solely a rare Sea of Thieves problem. That they just need to make it harder for cheaters to, you know, make new accounts, because the cheaters, if they do it right, they don't have to pay a dime. Yeah. So, the cheaters typically don't really care, when I catch them, but I care, so that's, you know, that's all that matters. Are you the king of the pirates? That's subjective. Does Rare not ban IP? Well, that's the thing. They must not, because they clearly don't prevent the cheaters from ban evading. Can you start playing Rust? I'd rather not. I do own it, but I'm not that big into Rust. What am I even looking for? There's nothing marked on the map. Probably just sail around a little bit. Put kegs, I just saw something. On the crow's nest, too many accidents. Yeah, the best place is the front of the ship. I stick it on the back because I like, to use it as propulsion. Because I'm a psychopath. What do cheats do for them that you've seen? I mean, basically cheats just make it so you can instantly kill people. That's really all cheats get you. It just makes you, you know, impossible to kill in PvP. So you just demolish people. Yeah. John lives dangerously. I do. I mean, I hunt cheaters. Doesn't get any more dangerous than that in Sea of Thieves. Convinced your 57-year-old dad to play Sea of Thieves with you? How do you like it? Thank you for the hydrate. Pudding. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Cloudman, 420. Suppose they, what though if they lose, an account with Gold Scully Curse and Gold Ghost Curse account? A cheater, I can say this with confidence, a cheater will not have the Ghost Curse or the Scully Curse. Any curses, for that matter. They do not give a shit about the game or spend enough time willing to put in the work to get any sort of achievement or curse in the Sea of Thieves. That's why every cheater I come across always has bare bone cosmetics. I can guarantee you, they do not like Sea of Thieves. They are just, you know, they're just bad at the game. I mean, that's what it comes down to. It really is a skill issue. They suck at the game, so they use cheats. So that they don't suck at the game. They cut corners. You and your friend found a cheater at Fort of Fortune. Make sure to report him. Send him to the depths. When's our next community day gonna happen? We'll probably in the Discord. I've been thinking about maybe doing one like this weekend. I was thinking about doing one tomorrow, but we'll see. Now my question is, where's everybody? Oh my god, I have such good eyesight. I spotted that motherfucker. Can I see your character? Yeah, give me a second. Just burn my shit. How does one be good at Sea of Thieves out of curiosity? Believe it or not, you play the game. How do you stop people from cheating? I report them and get them banned. There's my beautiful disguise. I'm making it hard for people to recognize me, even though the voice tends to give it away, but, you know, we're undercover. Why do you do this? Because I have fun with it. If I didn't have fun doing this, I wouldn't do it. But I like just role-playing and goofing around, coming across random people. That's part of the reason why I'm wearing a disguise, and why I even am thinking about using my alt account to do inspections, because it kind of ruins the magic a bit when people, because I am so well known, and a lot of people just like instantly recognize me, and their first response is something related to my content. Like, they don't always kind of play along, and then it's kind of just like, okay, well, you know. It makes it less of a fun inspection when everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people I come across just have the same reaction of, I love your videos. Like, I appreciate it, but maybe save it for after the inspection, you know. Stay a little bit immersed, and then we can break character. But yeah, that's why I'm just changing up the outfit, just to kind of keep it a little bit more anonymous, you know. Kind of keep it a little bit of that wow factor, surprise factor, whatever you want to call it. John Anti-Chief for President 2028. I don't give a shit about politics. I mean, there are some I guess I care about if it affects me, but I don't really pay attention to politics, and I don't like politics. I would not be a good president. I'd become president, I'd say no politics. No more politics. If it's making me want to come back to Sea of Thieves. I will say, a lot of people, because I know I've seen a lot of people that say they like have gone back into Sea of Thieves because of my videos. Just be aware, there are a lot of toxic people in the community. Like, everything you see in the videos is like 10% of the inspections I do. A lot of them aren't as fun as the videos, so just be aware. Not everybody you come across is gonna be nice. Hello there! Greetings! I come in peace, I don't mean you any harm. Hello there. Now I need to know, Mr. Marspicious, and we got here, a man, 1031. Would either of you happen to be cheating by chance? You indulge in the hacks and cheats of the Sea of Thieves. That is good, that is good. What about a man here A man 1031. Do you indulge in the cheats? Just trying to grind the hard way, as you should, as you should. Now, just to make sure everything's up to code here, I'm gonna do a little inspection. Make sure nothing's out of the ordinary. Not hiding any filthy rotten cheaters in the nooks and crannies.
I found my push to talk button.
Ah, congratulations. You have a voice. How you doing?
We have a couple rats. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, it's alright, it's alright. It wouldn't be a pirate ship if it didn't have a couple rats, you know? Sometimes they just like to nibble on your toes while you're sleeping.
That's why I have all those bumps.
Yeah, that's likely the reason. Love the ship name. Alright. Well, you gentlemen are looking clean. I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary. So I'm just gonna get this written down. Make sure Rare knows there's no cheaters on board this fine, studious vessel. Alright. Well, you gentlemen make sure to stay safe out there. I gotta get back to
You
hunting.
too.
Godspeed. How can you tell somebody's cheating even if they're saying they're not? I can usually tell. Very common cheats that the cheaters use: quick swap, teleporting, flying. Like, you'll know if somebody's cheating. Also another telltale sign is if they have like bare bones cosmetics and they have SOT in their name. Almost every single cheater I've caught or came across has SOT in their name. It's very suspicious, but yeah, it's very common among cheaters. Where is everybody else in this server? Might be the other one. Can you add mod? No. Dude, try to see what you're writing. Well, luckily I write microscopic, so you wouldn't be able to write it even if you wanted to. You see, the monocle's not for show. It's so I can read my own handwriting. Thank you for the follow, Mary Jellage? I don't know how to say that. Bro, forgot he has to earn mod. No, there's not really earning mod either. Why is your name Bug Sensei on Twitch? Let's say. Hold on. Somebody said something. Why is your name Bug Sensei and not John Antichi on TikTok? Because, believe it or not, before I did John Anti-Cheat, my username and accounts and stuff was not John Anti-Cheat, and I do more than just John Anti-Cheat. Can you have anti-aggro superpowers? Just wanna fish. I mean, if you want to just fish, there is safer seas. Is that the ship I just inspected? Yeah, that's the ship I just inspected. Okay. I think we may have to dive. It's looking pretty empty. Just a lot of skelly ships and nothing else. Why do you jump around like that? What's it do? It is gamer ADHD. I like parkouring on my ship. It's kind of just, it's gamer ADHD. I don't even have ADHD, I just have gamer ADHD. What do you mean I have treasure on my ship? Oh, I see. Yes, this is definitely treasure. Ordman Mickey Majas. Thank you for the stretch. You love it being named Tortuga? It's a good name. Also, if anybody wants to join Discord, there's Discord. Let me drop this in the TikTok chat in case y'all on TikTok want to watch it. Or watch it, want to join. There you go. What cosmetics are you using? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. But they are cosmetics. That tells you anything. I just threw on something that You know, I own a lot of cosmetics. I just kind of threw stuff together that looks right. I'll have to actually look what it's called. Think your ship might have capsized? No, it's alright. I'm like Davy Jones, you know? I just appear to hunt cheaters. And yeah. What did you just do with the boat? So you can basically dive underwater and teleport to a new server, to do a quest. So I do that to swap servers. I'm not actually doing the quest, but I put one down so that I can get to a new server and check for cheaters. I think I'm gonna follow Marshutius. John DV said he wants to eat hot dogs in front of you. Go for it. Brother, I'm 150 pounds. Eating food in front of me will not faze me. Your cheater on the seas, come and find you. No, I'll pass. Have you ever inspected the burning blade? I have inspected quite a few burning blades. Believe it or not, my very first inspection and very first, like, video, John Anti-Cheat video, was me inspecting a burning blade. Are you a more classy corpse husband? I don't know what you are speaking about. As you can tell, I am big sweaty Russian man. It is normal, you know? For you, I am John Anti-Cheat. But when John Anti-Cheat is not around, I am big sweaty Russian man from Moscow, Russia. The motherland, if you will. But usually I do not go into vessel in speaking my native tongue, or else it will scare away the people of the sea thieves, you know. They can't handle big sweaty Russian man on their vessel, they shit break and run away. We already have so many vessels that run away from us. When big sweaty Russian man, such as myself, comes onto a vessel speaking like this, trust me, they do not feel welcome. They want to run away, shipwreck me, stab me, all of the above. It's gonna be my instant response if anybody compares me to Corpse Husband. I'm just gonna speak Russian. A Russian accent. I don't actually know Russian, but I'll do the Russian accent. What do you do if they're cheaters? I'll report them. I'll report them and I'll ban them. Big old ban hammer. Where's everybody at? I need to probably look at the map and I'll just sail around. Stop forcing it. What do you mean forcing it? Do you want me to speak a normal Russian accent? You don't want to hear the John voice, you want big sweaty Russian man. I can speak like big sweaty Russian man. I have done this for 12 hours on end on fucking Red Dead roleplay. It is not hard. It is too close to my normal voice. I could do this all day. Is it faster to dive or scuttle when switching servers? It is faster to dive, unless the server queuing does not want to queue you into new server. It is much easier to dive. The scuttling takes long minute and then you are underwater for a while and then you get very long black screen. It is not effective. Of course, Marshall Sposisi, however the fuck I say your name. It was pleasure inspecting you. You take care. How do you stand on many pirates, on one boat tech? How do you stand on many pirates on one boat? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Thank you for the gifts, Pookie and the Jet CN. John's Russian cousin is covering for a sick day. Yeah. Like 6 pirates in a sloop. If you're asking how you get 6 pirates in a sloop, you alliance with somebody, and then everybody goes on to one ship. I think the most people I've had on one sloop was like 10. We got like 2 galleons, and then we had us, like the 2 people, that were on the sloop. We had like 10 people. You should inspect the ferry. Sometimes I do ferry inspections. You thought this was an English thing? I mean, I'm still speaking English. Even if it is in the Russian accent, it is still English. I don't actually know Russian, so even though it may be hard to understand what I'm saying, you know, it is English, nevertheless. It's just Vladimir and violation. Have you ever ran into a Kraken or a Megwa hunting? I have. Had the Kraken spawn on me a couple times. I've helped out inspectees that were being attacked by the Kraken. Yeah, welcome in, Kevin the Thirst. Is it cheating to? Having 6 people on your ship's not cheating. Unless every person on that sloop is a cheater. Then it's technically cheating if the people on it are cheating, but just having like 6 people on a ship isn't cheating. Vlad, anti-cheat, please describe in detail the Berlin Wall, the Cold War, the Berlin Airlift, and the collapse of the Soviet Union. Vlad could, though we'd be here for a hot minute. Yeah, I mean, I know a little bit about, like, the Berlin Wall and the airlift, like, foreign aid for Berlin during the Cold War. I can give a little bit about the collapse of the Soviet Union, but that's a lot of work. We have ships to inspect. Now, if you ask me something about, like, medieval history, or, like, the Ottomans or Romans or something, I would go off. I love that kind of history. How long does it usually take to find cheaters? They're not that common. Not that often. They're not that common. At least of recent, they're not. There's a ship that's directly east-southeast. Is X-Ray in single-player Minecraft cheating? It is technically cheating, yes. Although, here, let me make my stance clear here when it comes to, yeah, I do like Ottoman history. Let me make my stance clear here when it comes to cheating. I could care less if somebody was cheating in single-player games, because it doesn't affect anybody else. Unless it's like maybe something that's got like a, I don't know, speedrun leaderboard or something. But anything that is just a solo experience, solo game, I don't care if you cheat in it, because it's not harming anybody. If you're cheating in a multiplayer game, you need to not do that. Like, then I care, then I oppose it, because it's ruining the experience for other people. Simple as that, but yeah. This is Trump. I took my mega kegs back to the fort. Also, you stole my curse balls, nasty pirate. Well, I don't have any curse balls, so guilty until proven, or innocent until proven guilty. So, Your Honor, my client says no. I haven't been to a Skelly fort in some time. I don't have any mega kegs, so you have no proof, and yeah. My lawyer is Saul Goodman, so good luck. What's the most horrifying medieval torture device in your eyes? There's a lot. There's a lot. I mean, I'd say the rat one, the rat in the bucket, would have to be a pretty bad one. Or, the why did I say it like that? I said it like I'm southern. The bamboo torture method. That one's pretty bad. Which is pseudo-impaling, but I'd say the bamboo one's probably worse than just, like, Romanian impaling. Of course that's the first question y'all ask. It's about medieval torture. What game are you playing? This is Sea of Thieves. The Four of the Damned? Is the Four of the Damned up? Let me get a prediction going here. Also, thank you for the gifts. I don't know what that name is, but thank you for the 5 springs. Thank you, Big Boingus and Muxoph. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Hello, Jojo the Splicer. Welcome in. Have you caught a cheater yet today? No cheaters. We came across one crew claiming to be cheaters. That's about the closest we got today. But we do have Sea of Make-Believe, captained by Awata. Pledge to the land of make-believe. Hello, death comes to you, Junior. What about keel hauling? Most piratey torture / execution. Keel hauling is pretty bad, although I would say Chinese bamboo torture or the rat in a bucket would probably be worse, because a keel haul, you would drown or die from the injuries much faster than the rat or the bamboo. So I would say those two are still probably the worst, because keel hauling would kill you pretty quickly. What's the worst type of cheating? The kind that makes the experience worse for everyone else. So, you know, anything that just lets you instantly kill people, anything that's like malicious towards other players, I'd say is probably the worst kind of cheating. Bamboo is the worst way, and yeah, I'm not gonna read that because I don't know, I don't want to get in trouble with Twitch or anything, but yeah, bamboo. Let's stop talking about torture though. Swing over here. Greetings. How you doing? I come in peace. I'm not here to harm you. Well, that's rude.
Don't shoot the man. He's here. Don't shoot him. He's here in
I'm just a chill
peace.
guy. See, I got my hands in my pockets. I'm just chilling. How you doing, Tender Qwerty?
Oh, I'm doing good.
That's good to hear. So that is very rude. Oh my god, my grapples are not landing. Oh my god. Well, I guess we gotta go sail over there. My grapple said nope, not today. You can't catch the PUBG players? You mean these guys? What are you talking about? Somebody else. Run as fast as you can. Can't escape John Anti-Cheat. Oh, what about the other method? The caves leaving you in a cage to die of starvation. I'd say starvation is not as bad as bamboo or the rat, because yeah, starvation's not good, but like there's worse ways to go. Is this virtual reality? No. Last I checked, we're not in the metaverse. How long have you been doing this for? 6 months. I believe in you, John. You'll catch a cheater today. Maybe. I mean, who knows? Maybe these guys are the cheaters, and that's why they were so aggressive, you know? They didn't want me finding their cheats. Yeah, it has been 6 months. I mean, I'm honestly surprised I've been going for this long. Why would somebody cheat in the Sea of Thieves? Because they are bad at the game, and they are too lazy to get good at the game, so they use cheats. to make themselves feel better, because they can actually kill people if they get cheats and achieve anything. What kind of hacks does somebody run? Teleporting, quick swap, ladder teleport, flying, invincibility. There's a lot. There's ones that just let them drop supplies on the deck, which, like, you're not able to, like cannonballs and stuff. Yeah. Such a chill game. Yeah, I mean, it's become a lot more sweaty the longer it's been out. There's a lot of people, like, not just cheaters, there's just a lot of people that are just get very sweaty at it, or just take it, I guess, very competitively, so it's chill until you get blasted by some sweats. What you do to cheaters? Report them, and then they get banned. Are you Pirate Legend? I am Pirate Legend. What's John's favorite card game? Well, we play a lot of card games. These guys aren't very smart. They'll just give me a free opening. Hello there, gentlemen. Long time no see. I fucked that up. They're turning, aren't they? Smart, smart. They're like just out my range. Oh, no, never mind. Oh. Alright.
I think she's a cheater. I
She
don't know why
might be
she's like
cheating.
attacked you.
She might be cheating. Oh, what about your crewmate though? Where'd the other guy go? Got blasted.
I think he.
me. I was never here. I'm a figment of their imagination. I wonder where he could have gone. Like, oh no, he fell off. There he is. There's Glutter King 4729. The mystic follower. Perhaps he's a follower of cheaters. Who's to say? Who's to say? Thank you for the follow, Mood Ut. You play Balatro? No, I don't. The only game I play, well, I shouldn't say game I play a lot of PC games. The only mobile game I play is Clash Clans. That's it. You should do a podcast voice, or you should do a podcast your voice is radio worthy. Maybe. I'm not like that big into podcasts. Like, I don't talk about serious stuff. What's happening to Hourglass? It's disabled still. It's been disabled for like almost a week now. Why are you hiding? I'm inspecting. I'm making sure they're not cheating. Are we guilt tripping these people? Honestly, I'm observing. I think he knows where I am. Yeah, I'm catching him off guard. He's on to us. Yeah, let me just scoot over here. I'm relocating. I'm relocating. They won't know. I blend in with the environment. W barrel tucking. Thank you, thank you. I consider myself a master of disguise. What can I say? Yeah, tactical relocating. It wasn't that obvious. No. It was a perfect hiding spot. This part of this is once you actually leave, they'll be constantly paranoid to where you've gone. I'm not gonna lie, I think they're probably watching one of the streams. Because he went straight to it. He walked by me earlier, and then he just stands right in front of me. They probably are watching the stream, but that's fine. So they know I'm just here to steal their pineapples? Oh, I don't have pineapples. They're broke. I see. You know what? I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna cook some food for them. Oh, how did I get there? Please hunt a cheater right now. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm making sure these guys aren't cheating. Yeah, I'm making myself at home. Give us some Marcus vibes. Not sure if you know, what or who that is. Weird brown thing on TikTok. I have seen the Marcus videos. I like them. They're very funny. I mean, I really like just situational humor. Like, you're not gonna really like see me just giving some like comedian one-liners. I just like creating or being in goofy situations. That's just kind of, I like ironic humor. I guess now I can replenish with some. Gummy Roasted? Must have been the wind. Guys, I think he's on to me. He sees me. Bro's gonna sink their ship by burning a chicken. Alright, well I didn't find any cheaters on your vessel. Let me get this written down here, so rare nose. Get this in the records. Alright. You gentlemen have passed the inspection. You make sure to stay safe out there. Now I'm gonna do you a little favor here. This is like the worst place to put a keg. You want it up here. Oh, that wasn't, oops. Well, I meant to put that on the very front of the ship. Kinda missed. Usually, you want to put it on the very front of the ship. And as you'll notice, you only got a couple holes in the front, which are very easy to repair, instead of having your entire back, which has like 6 or 7 hole spots exposed, and then you're filling up with water, and yeah. Alright, best of luck. Godspeed. I don't know what you're talking about. It's all covered in the insurance claim. It never happened. If I close my eyes and pretend it didn't happen, it didn't happen. Ow. That hurt. Nice, one job, John? No. I have multiple jobs. And one of those is being a competent, keg handler. It was the wind. You see, the wind slightly blew it out of my hands, and that just caused, you know, it to slip, and then it fell off, and, you know, the next thing you know, their ship's on fire, and there's a lot of damage. It was out of my control. It couldn't have been avoided. Competent isn't the right word. Just got Sea of Thieves today, got 8 tips. Get good, don't die, cheating's cringe, and, yeah. Thank you for accepting this most adventurous quest. I'm searching for a specific skull. That's my advice to you. Those are my tips. Just as the ship sinks in the Red Sea? No, or just as the ship hits the Red Sea. I only come back at the perfect time. I just have really good luck. Hello, Phil Sonic. Welcome in. Like how you're helping though. I mean, I do my best to help the swabbies, as long as they're not desperately trying to kill me. Thank you for putting the Discord link in there, Wolfie. Sure they weren't cheaters? If they were cheating, they would have been able to kill me very, very fast. Have you ever had somebody ride along with you? I do have some interns or some associates that occasionally join me, like the Singing Pirate or Jonathan. Jonathan is an especially rare one. He almost never shows up, but you know, sometimes he does. Sometimes he feels the need to appear. I see you can't put on the Dynasty of the D-pad if you got mask on already. Somebody was asking about my outfit. We got the fabulous, nope, the Interpret Explorer hat. This shirt that you can get from the Emporium for a pretty cheap price. The Grand Admiral shirt. Famous pirate gloves. Some rings. We got the Scurvy Bilge Rat jacket. The Emerald Imperial Sovereign belt. I believe this is also the Sovereign pants. No, those are the Blood Dragon trousers. And then the famous pirate boots. That's my get up. That's the drip. Have you ever cheated yourself, Mr. John? No. The only games I've cheated in is Minecraft, and that was on 2B2T and 9B9T, which are anarchy servers, so you kind of have to cheat. And then in a solo Phasmophobia world, because I was recording backgrounds for a game, and I needed to be able to manipulate the world in order to get the backgrounds I wanted, so that's it. How often do you play at the Anti-Cheat Guild, John? I've yet to. I plan on it at some point. I'll probably do it once I start rolling on the alt account. That way it's harder for people to recognize me. I'll probably roll with some of the people in the Anti-Cheat Guild. You never screen peeked? The only time I've ever screen peeked was when I would play split screen Battlefront, the original Battlefront from like 2003, with my brothers. That's the only time I would screen peek. Actually, it wasn't split screen. It was because I have 2 brothers, so we would play on a 4 split. So there'd always be just like a black box in one corner, and we had this tiny monitor in our basement. Basically imagine doing a 4 split on a computer-sized monitor with the Xbox hooked up to it. So you got four people, or 3 people playing on a 4 split monitor-sized TV in a basement. And yeah, so one corner was always blacked out. So you just have this tiny box you'd be playing on. But it's kind of hard to not screen peek, you know. Thank you for the follow, Tinder Courting, and Blooder King. Let me dive. We probably done this. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Whoops. Please don't put me on cooldown. Okay, cool. You're from Brazil and you really like your videos, brother. Hell yeah. I'm glad you enjoy them. How do you get that bucket? It's from one of the seasons. You might be able to buy it in the Emporium. I don't know. Screen peeking went rampant with split screen Halo back in the day, with your childhood friends. Eventually you had to make cardboard separator in the shape of a plus to stop it. Yeah. Is the remakes, like the original? Wait. I'm guessing you mean if the remakes were like the originals, they would have made more, for sure. Yeah, I mean, they did make 2 Battlefronts, and they also, the originals, they only made 2. I still think the originals are superior to the newer ones. I'll say the only thing I like better about the newer Battlefronts is the first newer Battlefront. I like the infantry kind of gameplay for it. I like that, especially like where you gotta like protect the AT-AT walker and stuff, and like that's fun. Second one was not great. Yeah, the originals are superior. They didn't get rid of hourglass, but it is still disabled. It's been disabled for like a week now. You know, who knows if they're gonna add it back? If they don't, I hope they add back arena. Is this John Anti-Cheat actual channel? This is John Anti-Cheat's actual channel. I have a lot of people that come in here and think that's pre-recorded. I wonder if there's actually people that just like live stream my Twitch live streams or something. Don't forget the hardest mission ever, Ewok hunt. I'm not gonna lie, the Ewok hunt on the newer game is so much harder than the original. The original's way, way easier. Now granted, on the original it's pretty much impossible if you're playing Imperial. You're gonna lose. The Ewoks are just so superior. But I think the newer one's like even harder. You only ask because people do weird shit like that all the time. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know if people like live stream my like stream recordings. I don't know. I hope they wouldn't, but who's to say? It's the internet. Yeah, my username's the same on Twitch. It's Bug Sensei. It's Bug Sensei everywhere except YouTube. I do have a Bug Sensei YouTube channel, but it's not John Anti-Cheat content. It's my editing content. If you want John Anti-Cheat YouTube content, it's Sugbenso. Switch the SMB. Also, thank you for the gifts, Santiago Chez and Guy with M4. Hello, Marsh TV, welcome in. You really like the fox from last season? The only pets I have are cats. But I also have a cat IRL, so, you know, makes sense. You get paid to find cheaters, or is this a hobby? It's a hobby. I don't get paid for this. My payment is my content. Yeah. Rare does not officially recognize me or anything. Not a pet fox. It was a nice roguelike outfit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't, I tend not to look at the cosmetics, I just end up unlocking them, and then I go through my inventory, I'm like, oh, this is cool. Don't know how I got it, but I have it, so. Ooh. Welcome in, well. Thank you, the Tyler. What's your most recent catch? Most recent catch was a guy, he was very secretive with his cheats. But he did use a double pistol cheat that allowed him to instantly shoot both bullets and kill me, like, instantly. Yeah, that was the most recent. Well, it doesn't look like there's any markers in this server. We will sail around for a little bit, see if we spot anybody. Don't come to Smuggler's Bay, huge storm. Maybe I will. How can you cheat in this? Same way cheaters do in any game. They download them from dodgy websites and get their IP and credit card information stolen, and then they inject it into their game and, you know, become losers. They fixed cheating in this game? That's a lie. They definitely did not fix cheating in this game. I can guarantee that. I've seen plenty of clips of people running into cheaters. Very recently. And I also ran into a cheater not too long ago. 3 weeks until the next season. Sure you could blitz the whole plunder pass by then. It's all a commitment. Yeah, I also am not maxed out on it. I'm close though. Not too far. I mean, honestly, I always just am surprised by how far I'll get in the plunder pass, because I never grind out anything for the plunder pass. I just do my inspections, and just by doing my inspections, I'll just level up from playing the game. Hello, Zuzia. Good to see you. You ever lift weights? There is no gym or place for me to lift weights. I probably would, not like extensively, but I probably would work out more if I had a place to work out. I also just don't really have the time. I'm a college student, so my time is entirely video editing, college. That's my life. What's the process of finding cheaters in this? Just searching the seas, looking for anybody nearby that seems to be cheating. Or not cheating, seem to be cheating. Any ships nearby, and then inspect them to make sure they're not cheating. And then once we've kind of inspected everybody in the server, or anybody nearby in the server, we dive to a new server. Welcome, your dandies. Well, bud. I feel like the only cheaters would be on PC, because you feel like you can't cheat on console. Yeah, you can't cheat on console. Console players may run into cheaters if they're on cross-plat servers, but like it's not possible to install cheats on a console. Thank you for the follow, Jake from Stay Farm. Have you collected the whole library of tomes? Yes, I have. There's a Discord, for any, oh, I see. For anyone willing to come to a Legend server. I do have a Discord server. If anybody wants to join, the link will be in Twitch chat, and if you are on TikTok, click the link under my profile. You'll find it in there. I know it's on PlayStation. I don't know if it's on PlayStation 4. Maybe exclusive to 5+. I don't know. But I do know it's on a PlayStation console. Looks like this server is very dead. Oh, there we go. There's a sloop. Come to me, sloop. I need to inspect. Good morning, Kyle. Kyle Trickett. Saw it wouldn't run on the Switch. That would be funny if they added it to the Switch, though. Even though I know it wouldn't run, like, at least well, it would still be funny. Like, yeah, I play Sea of Thieves on the Wii U. I'm a bit of a gamer, what can I say? Looks like that ship's still there. Let me get prediction going for, Twitch chat. I'm behind you, slow down. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I stream on Twitch. I'm live on Twitch and TikTok. It would appear I'm out of white flares, so I can't signal that I'm friendly. You feel attacked? Skill issue. You haven't lived until you played SOD on the Atari? Yeah. I like to play Sea of Thieves on my Nokia phone, personally. Modding your Nintendo Switch is a sure fast way to get your console bricked. They check for modding basically every time you connect to the internet. That sounds like a Nintendo thing to do. We find somebody? We did find somebody, though they are running away. This looks boring. It's boring when there's nothing going on. I mean, I will say it does tend to be boring just with how empty the seas are. There's only 5 other ships on the seas. That's like the limit per server, so it does take a little bit to find people. Unless they mark themselves on the map, it takes a minute. What's this game? Explain. Pirates, you do world events or hunt people, get loot, and you sell it. That's about it. But they have proxy chat and cheaters, so I inspect a vessel and I hunt cheater. Saw it on your Atari running 1 frame per decade. Yeah. When did you realize you had to help? When everybody was bitching and moaning about cheaters on Twitter, and I thought to myself, you know what? It would be funny if I dress up as the anti-cheat and hunt the cheaters. So I did that. When was the last time you found a cheater? I think about a week or 2 ago. I don't remember, to be honest. But I know we did find one recently, so. Never encountered a cheater in SOT. You've been playing it for like 2 years now. Now it is possible, because I also thought the same thing. It is possible that you have run into a cheater, you just didn't know they were cheating. I know that's happened to me a couple times where, like, thinking back, now that I know pretty much like what all the cheats look like, I can remember a couple times I ran into players that were probably cheating. But it is also possible you just got lucky and didn't run into any. Or if you're on like fully console-only servers, that also, you're probably not gonna run into cheaters on those, so. Do players have access to cheats that spawn in items? I think the only items shooters are able to spawn in are like cannonballs. Greetings. Hey Dom. I come in peace, I'm just here to do an inspection. Hello there.
Wait.
Mr. Ricket Skins
There's no
Stanley,
fucking way. Wait. Okay. Jacob Locken. Don't let him see anything weird, man. Oh, what's up, sir?
What do you mean by that?
Nothing, sir.
You're not hiding anything from me, are you, Mr. Hitchcock?
Hiding anything? No, not on this vessel, sir.
No, what about in that belly? You're not hiding anything in there, are you?
Okay, whoa, wait, what? That's messed up, dude.
Did I stutter?
No, you didn't. I'm hiding no cheats in my... I mean... What?
You know, I didn't even get to that part yet. I've even mentioned
Nobody said cheats. Nobody said anything about cheats.
No? It was just a sound created by the wind?
Yeah, actually, you was talking to a barrel, dude. You're going crazy, man.
You passed gas, was it?
Yeah, that's probably what you heard. Yeah.
Could have been. It could have been. Now, what about you, awarded B? Are you hiding anything?
Hello. Yes. Look
What
at
are you
this.
hiding? That is a knife.
No survivors!
I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
Jacob!
No need for that, sir.
We're not hiding anything, but we have to prison shake you.
Excuse me?
He told me to do
So
it.
He's
we're on
evasive.
British
He's got
waters.
evasive maneuvers.
Wait, I'll help.
What do you mean you'll help?
Ugh.
Quick, kill him!
He's getting away. Why are you so slippery? Get in the water! No, he's definitely gone. We're good.
I don't see him.
Okay, then, we're good. Never mind, then.
Gotta put this fire out. Holy shit. Pardon my French.
Bless you.
It must have been the wind.
Dude, I love how Sea of Thieves just keeps randomly adding things down here.
Talking about my trinkets? Wait, what?
I think they added a barrel. Wait a sec. Where'd he go?
It must have been the
Yeah,
wind.
nowhere to go now, bud.
Oh.
Oh, I got
Oh.
Oh.
Yo, you got the jukes, bro.
Oh.
You got the juke.
Oh. I told you we're not in British waters. Oh. Oh.
You're good.
I tried throwing the spear at him. I shouldn't have tried throwing the spear. I was too tempting. I had to throw the spear. I had to try it. Thank you for the follow, Galloway Black and RDK. Hey, accurate. Must have been the wind. Are those cheaters? Absolutely not. Oh, damn, that's bad timing. If they were cheating, they would have been able to kill me much faster. Let's see. That's probably them. I'd guess. How much did you pay them? Well, let's see. I got like 600 gold in here. Negative, singular pomegranate. That's what I paid them. Negative pomegranate. Because That's about how much I stole from them. And a rowboat. I did kind of pseudo steal the rowboat as well. People even cheat anymore? Isn't this game dead? I wouldn't say the game's dead. I will say it's definitely not as lively, as active, as it used to be. Wouldn't say dead though. Oh yeah, it's definitely getting there though. But yes, people do still cheat. Why are you swimming and not on a boat? You know, I'm an independent anti-cheat hunter, or cheater hunter. If I want to swim in the water, I can swim in the water. You do once you encounter a cheater, I get plenty of video evidence and I report them to be banned. They recently unbanned accounts. They have like a new point system, so they are unbanning some people based on their offenses. I would imagine cheating is probably considered one of like the highest offenses, and you're probably not getting unbanned from that. I'm pretty sure it's anybody that's not permaban. Permaban, you're not gonna get unbanned. But if you have like a couple strikes from breaking a few rules, those will go away over time. That's like their new system or whatever, moderation system. Are you not a filthy rotten cheater, Mr. Anti-Cheat? If I was a filthy rotten cheater, I would not be dead, previously dead, respawning after my ship sunk, and right next to an erupting volcano. I would already be on somebody's ship flying across the seas like... flying across the seas like Omni-Man, doing inspections one after another. Next season's Plunder Pass is called Reaper's Rule. So when are we adding John Anti-Cheat's rule? Like, when's the anti-cheat rule? How do you feel about Hydro quitting? I don't know why, I don't know who Hydro is. Is that a Sea of Thieves creator? Or is that like somebody else? What's wrong with your graphics? They're immaculate. And do not question them. I like to play the game wrong with confidence. Hydro? I don't... Oh, Hyro. I'm stupid. Yeah, I still don't know who that is, though. AthenaWare developer? What is AthenaWare? AthenaWare... What's this? Oh, nice. It's cheats. Nice. Obviously, I don't know who the fuck Hyro is. I'll use cheats. Oh, well, if he's a cheater developer, then I am happy that he quit. Good for him. He probably discovered grass. You like Nugen, though? Brother, I don't know what the fuck Nugen is. No way you hunt cheaters and haven't seen AthenaWare? I've seen cheats, and I know what cheats people use. I ain't downloading this shit, though. I don't know the clients. I'll just hunt cheaters. I do my job. I ain't going to the other side. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Exactly. What cheats do you normally see? Usually quick swap, ladder teleport, ESP, aimbot, no clip, no clip for those that don't know. Quick swap is where you can shoot your gun unnaturally fast, or machine gunning. I've only seen that once, but that is a cheat. That's not a shit. No clipping is where you can like clip through objects like this. You could like just climb through, like the deck, or like shoot through walls. Those tend to be the common ones. Yeah. John's like Batman. He's morally superior, but if he used cheats, they'd all be gone in a day. No, that's not really how it works. If I use cheats, or if anybody uses cheats and tries to hunt cheaters, and their goal is to stop cheating, they are not effective. I can tell you right now. Because the second they go to report somebody, and Rare clearly sees that they're cheating, they just got themselves banned. And the person they reported. Not effective at all. You could maybe bully other cheaters with your cheats. That's not gonna stop them though. If them getting constantly banned and making new accounts isn't gonna stop them, I don't think one cheater messing with them is gonna stop them. That's like them looking at a mirror and insulting themselves. What's Cat's name? Greg. Greg Anti-Cheat. It is the actual John Anti-Cheat. Welcome, NG. Well, that's exactly my point. Cheaters don't care if they get banned. That is true. They wouldn't care. I mean, they obviously don't care because they're cheating in a video game. They have no care about the game to start. And that's kind of my point. I know some people will say, like, why don't you cheat? Or, like, what do you think about cheaters that hunt cheaters? You know, if they don't care about getting banned, why would they care about a cheater coming after them? Like, it's even less effective. So, if Rare did figure out their shit and started IP banning or hardware banning cheaters, then it would solve the problem. And I mean, at the moment, the most you can do is just get cheaters banned. To slow them down or stop them temporarily. That's kind of the best you can do. Until Rare decides to up their shit, make it better. Yeah. But reporting cheaters and getting them banned is infinitely more effective than cheating yourself to try and stop them. It's not going to solve the problem, that's true, but that's all on Rare and Sea of Thieves. As far as what I can do, reporting and getting them banned temporarily is the best you can do as a normal player, and not a Rare representative, so. Yeah, that is true, that is true. And I mean, I do the most I can. As a normal player, it's the most I can do. Even in games like Rust, it's a big problem. I believe that. I mean, every game tends to have cheater problems. I feel like the issue with Sea of Thieves, and part of the reason why I even bother just, you know, trying to hunt cheaters myself, is because Rare is probably one of the least effective at removing cheaters or stopping cheaters in their game compared to other games. And that's why there's always so much online outrage about it and just people always upset about it. It's almost like Valve, where they just either are neglectful or lazy. It's one or the other. Yeah. When did you start looking for cheaters? About like 6 months ago. Hello, Rumble. Hey, Mr. Antichi, how are you? It was a pleasure meeting you the other night. You helped our 2-Galleon Alliance complete the glitter beer. That wasn't me. I didn't do a glitter beard the other night. The last time I did glitter beard was like over a month ago. But if I did just run into you, it could have been me. May have been an imposter though, because I didn't do a glitter beard. Apple juice or orange juice? Apple juice. I'm not a big orange juice guy. Nope, you're about my ass. Give me a boost. Come on, I'm ready. Boost me. Yeah, there we go. He's speeding me up. I'm coming in hot. Literally. Jesus Christ. Bear with me.
What?
That'll buff out. Oh god, that'll buff out. I do have insurance. I do apologize. Let me repair that for you. I don't know how I damaged the opposite side of your vessel, but yeah, that happened.
Hold on. I heard a weird noise I didn't hear while sitting here the whole time. I turned around and I wasn't expecting to see a red maw on you. Oh my god.
Are you alright, sir? Are you alright? I hope you were injured in that,
No, I'm good.
very traumatic accident.
Oh, nice cat.
Oh, thank you.
Oh. You're
Yeah,
both
yeah,
on fire,
that's...
you don't know.
Oh, it's alright, it'll dissipate soon. Now, how have you been? Just setting sail, or finishing up a long day's work of pirating?
I've actually just been sitting here trying to catch another splash tail. I'm just on here to finish up the festival of fishing.
Oh, nice, nice. Now, I do have an important question to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Would you happen to be cheating?
No, sir.
That is good, that is good. Don't mind my sail. Let me just, let me get this written down. I'll make sure Rare knows you're not a cheater. Put this in my record. There, yep, yep. Alright. I'm just gonna do a little search of your vessel here, just make sure there's nothing out of the ordinary.
Of course.
Always gotta give those corners a good little sniff. That's how I make sure there's nothing suspicious.
It's a good thing what you're doing.
Hey, I do my best to keep the seas safe.
Yeah, Hourglass has been a nightmare. It's always a cheater every now and then.
Yeah, well, it's a shame that it's disabled. And who knows for how long.
I mean, I'm fine with that. I got the normal Ghost Curse. I plan on eventually getting to Golden, but I'm just waiting for community days to do them.
Hey, fair enough, fair enough. Well, I'm just gonna get this written down here. It looks all up to order. I'm not seeing anything suspicious on your vessel. Well, if you do happen to leave port, yeah, best of luck with the red maw. He seems a little extra angry today.
Yeah, I don't think I'm moving with that thing nearby.
Probably not. Well, best of luck. I gotta get back to hunting cheater, so... Godspeed.
Alright, keep up the good work, buddy.
Thank you, thank you. This car looks like a ship. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a nice car. It's a nice whip. We say the Merchant Alliance has ties to the higher-ups of
May as well
Rare.
watch the entire stream since I haven't watched in a month.
Maybe in color scheme. Well, no, not in color scheme. I don't think Rare's color scheme would be blue, white, and yellow. Oh no, I think you'd have to explain a little bit more as to why, or kind of what reasons or details kind of align with the higher-ups of Rare in the Merchant Alliance. Is this real, chat? It is real. JMC. Also welcome in the Pacific Blue. Thank you for the follow, Lord Thistlewool. As the whole season 15 outfit? Is that what that was? I don't really pay attention to the cosmetics, as you can tell. I'm just here for the anti-cheat. Hello, Saturn. Welcome in. Will you ever get another cat? I mean, I do have another cat, although it's more of a different stage of Greg. So if somebody shoots Greg out of a cannon, I like to swap him to this version. You know? I'm like, look what you've done to him! Poor Greg. He had a family. Look at me, he was a working class man. He had a wife and kids. Look at him now. He's not gonna even get paid for disability. How could you have done this to him? Is the cat okay? Not right now, he's not. He's emotionally distressed at the moment. But we'll bring his flesh back. Yeah, he doesn't have workers' compensation. He unfortunately is not a part of the union. Hello, ex-Deathmare, welcome in. Looks hungry, just a little bit. Well, I will be right back, because speaking of hungry, I'm gonna grab a little snack real quick. What's your cat's name, IRL? Domino is my cat's name, IRL. I will be right back. I'm gonna go AFK for a moment. Does it work like Minecraft pets? No. And here you gotta pay actual money for your pets, and then they kinda just follow you around. Alright, I will return momentarily. He's so Portuguese. Very Portuguese. Greg may run up here while I'm AFK. I don't dislike dogs. There are some dogs I dislike. I'm more of a cat person though. Like, I would not want to own a dog. There are some that are alright. I'm not a big dog person though. Alright, I will be right back. Shouldn't take me long. Just gonna be gone in like 2 minutes. BRB. I'll throw on some music so y'all aren't listening to, I don't know, the sound of silence.
Slow down, hold up, let me pick the phone up. Pussy boy, shut up. Fa la 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 la. Fill my teacup, my girl bossed up. Yeah, she kinda stuck up. Fa la la la. Your lady thirsty, no show mercy. She too curvy, controversy. Suck my D, hero skirt. She some man, she Eddie Murphy. Call her mama, she bad and bougie. I'm popping tags, I'm in this bitch. in my bag. I'ma bust a nut, I'ma blow that bag. Don't regret that shit, I'ma taste my bitch. We gon' cry a bit, we don't give a shit. Big game average, but I know how to thrust. My shorty bad and independent like Russ. 40K up, all my price going up. Stop complaining, little bit, shut the frick up. Slow down, hold up, let me pick the phone up. Pussy boy, shut up. Fa la 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 la. Fill my teacup, my girl bossed up. Yeah, she kinda stuck up. Fa la la la. Your lady thirsty, go show mercy. She too curvy, controversy. Suck my D, kill her skirt. She some mad, she had it Murphy. Call her mommy, she bad and bougie. I'm popping tags, I'm in this bitch. My mama called me, said she loves this new one. I love you, mom. We talking money, then consider it done. That shit was easy. I might be short like Tom, but I'm the top gun.
Alright, I'm back. Let me pause that. You want Baby Know Me? He's amazing. Yeah, he's got some good music. I have returned. I'm alive. I'm human and I'm breathing. Alright, time to make like an omelet and... do I need pineapples? I do need pineapples. I'm very much pineapple deprived. Thank you for the hydrate, random user.
What do you need?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big pineapple on pizza person. I'm sorry. But John Antici doesn't like pineapples
Back
on
to
pizza.
work. Good luck out there. What do you need? Stop by again sometime.
What if they're stolen pineapples? What about it? What is the question you are asking me? Is that the John Antici? It is the John Antici. Also think of the gifts Doc and Deloblust. I don't know if I said that right. Theft is not good. Unless you're playing the game called Sea of Thieves. Then it's, you know, it's the Sea of Thieves. Well, I'm not seeing anybody. Let me take a look around the current vicinity. If you see any players, holler. Hello, Jacob. Welcome in. You stare at the moonlight for a second? That is the moon. You love anchovies? I don't think I've ever had anchovies. I tried dates for the first time recently. Not pleasant, to be honest. Like, they're not bad, it's just a very gross texture. They just feel weird to eat. Where's your crew? I almost never have a crew. Sometimes I have the singing pirate with me or Jonathan, but usually I'm by myself. Just had sardines for the first time the other day, after watching 10 fish reviews on TikTok. Nice. How were the sardines? And are you still human? Have you evolved into a fish? Have you become a fish? What's better, green grapes or purple grapes? They taste very similar, but I'd have to say green grapes, fortunately. You're probably gonna tell me that, like, they're literally the same thing and they just dye one. And then I'm gonna feel really stupid. You haven't had green grapes in a while? In like 4 years? You know, something I haven't had in a while is cantaloupe and, was it something dew? Honeydew. I haven't had cantaloupe or honeydew in a while, and I love cantaloupe and honeydew. You tried cotton candy grapes? I think I may have. I don't remember, but I think I have. I'm not even by Reapers, am I? Okay, I'm like right on the edge of Reapers. I'm gonna have Scully ships on me. Well, we're gonna leave this world event and dive. What's the best way to get the blue coins? Doing world events. There's certain loot that sells for the blue coins. Best way to get that loot is just doing world events. There's not like one specific way, just grind them out. Of course, Jack, of course, I do my best. Burn! Did not catch anything on fire. Good blunder bomb, bitch. Oh, I killed the skeleton with that. Nice. Pizza or burger? Pizza. 100% pizza. Damn. I got aimbot. I went over. Anybody know how to get the skeleton curse? You've been trying to get it for a while. Level 100 in Servants of the Flame. Which you get from doing Servants of the Flame hourglass, so this thing right here. Hello? Okay. Am I not going away from the skeleton ship in World Event? Oh, I'm going right by Reapers. I see. I'm a little stupid. Hello, Fadley. Welcome in. Will I keep you safe? From cheaters, I will do my best. From the angry pirates of the seas, no. You had an Impenidus earlier? What is that? I don't know what that is. What are you eating? I'm eating some chips. What car is this? Oh, it's the new Tesla. Oh, it's the Tesla Sloop. You know, it's decent. It works. Colombian potato dish with meat. Nice. They get rid of hourglass or something? It is currently disabled, and it's been disabled for almost a week now. I don't know what they're doing. But whatever they're doing isn't adding hourglass back. So far. Face reveal? Yeah, I'll show you in a second. There you go. There's my beautiful face. Oh, you gotta see it for 2 seconds. There you go. There we go. Thing is disabled for the friendlies to do the fishing festival. Well, I mean, hourglass is separate from fishing. It's hourglass. By disabling hourglass, that's more the sweaty PvPers in the open seas attacking people that are trying to fish. So, it kind of does the opposite of that. Yeah, if I had to guess, it was probably just bugged out, broken, typical rare fashion, just not working. How do you feel about boat launches? Is that different from ladder launches? You mean like where you hit a corner and your boat just goes flying? I think that's funny, if that's what you're talking about. I don't have an issue with it. It's an in-game mechanic, so it's a feature, not a cheat. Hey, thank you for the gold medal. TH, I appreciate it. Don't mind me. Have you got anyone? We have done a good amount of inspections, so we haven't caught any cheaters yet. There we go. He's in a better place now. And he didn't drop anything. Big side. I don't know why I'm here. I mean, I guess what I can do is we'll just dig up the shit real quick. That way we can dive real quick if we need to, if the server's dead. What did somebody ask? Somebody's talking about French cinnamon toast crunch, so... Did somebody ask what our favorite cereal is or something? You like Great Value brand cereal? Yeah, of course, Bixion. I appreciate you watching. I'm glad you enjoy the content. What's your time zone? EST. Eastern America. Are you a car guy? I'm not a car guy. When I need to drive somewhere, I use my dad's Toyota Camry. And I can tell you now, Toyota, those things will last you a lifetime. Rarely break down. They're efficient, they're cheap, they work. They just work. It is 11:25, yeah. You streaming on Twitch? I am streaming on Twitch. Yep, we're streaming on TikTok and Twitch. Do you have the skeleton skin? I don't have a skeleton skin, but I do have the skeleton curse. There it is. There's my bones. Now maybe this is how I'll go undercover. I'll just be a skeleton. They'll never know. They'll never suspect a thing. You hate Tesla so much. I'd say the only good thing about Tesla is that it's electric and it's good for the environment. That's the only good thing though. Other than that, too expensive. The cars tend to look very ugly, especially the Cybertruck. A little bit of shady stuff regarding the business that I've heard. Yeah. All around, not much of a net positive. How much in donations to join your crew right now? No bribing. No bribing is my answer to that. I only let people I know join, because I don't need people joining and saying slurs and shit. Not saying that you guys would, but there's always gonna be those people, so that's why I don't let people join unless I know them very well. I heard you're cheating. If I was cheating, I would already be on a ship, another player's ship right now. I would have instantly teleported to him or flew to him, and I'd be doing an inspection. So, rest assured, if I was cheating, I would not be on this vessel right now. You gonna inspect Elon's vessel? Yeah. If I come across Elon, I'll inspect him. Although I know he's a cheater in Diablo and Path of Exile, he pays other people to play the game for him, so. We already know Elon's a cheater. You'd say $100? No. I'm not putting a price on, playing with me. I don't do this just for the money. I do it because I have fun. Nobody's gonna bribe me. Have you heard of Jeffrey Pro Cheat? You full-time streaming? Basically, yeah. I mean, I'm a college student, so technically part-time because I'm a college student. But I don't have like another job, so full-time content creator. Because I also make YouTube content. 0.01, 1 cent. Now that's a hard bargain right there. For them be. That's a hard bargain. Imagine paying somebody to play a game for you. Yeah, I mean, that's Elon for you. Good old Elon. How do you find who's cheating? You can usually tell. Teleporting, quick swap, ESP, no clip. Yeah, the common cheats. Stuff that is not natural, you'll know they're cheating, you know. If you're getting killed by a man that's flying at Mach speed, instantly blasting you, he's probably not playing the game normally. Dare I say. Sound like a guy in your English class right now? Cool. Make good money off content creation. It's not bad. I mean, it's enough to get by. It's enough to pay my bills. I'm not like making Moist Critical level money, you know. Well, I mean, it's enough to pay my rent, pay for my food, pay for college. ESP is like, how do I explain it? Well, the way to explain it would be basically they can see outlines of all the players. It's like ESP is like client-side cheats, so it allows, ESP would be a side menu so they can see everybody that's in the server, an outline of all the players, so if you're hiding in a barrel, they can instantly find you, they can see you through walls. Depending on what kind of ESP they're using, they may have ones that show them like where they should shoot. It's basically like a manual aimbot. Or they'll just have it set to auto where you can see the ESP aimbot, and then their cheat client will automatically shoot. We do have a ship in front of us. Alright, there we go. What are the cheats called, or like what do they what do they use? Well, I think I just explained that. I mean, they have names like Quick Swap and Ladder Teleport, ESP. Yeah. Would win 1 gorilla or 100 people? 100 people. That ship's coming straight for me. God damn. They're not wasting any time. Welcome in, Scully, or Skulski. I probably said that wrong, but welcome in. Do you know how to get the Skeleton Curse? Yeah, you just gotta get to level 100 in Servants of the Flame, which is through Hourglass. This one right here. And then you get the Ghost Curse at level 100 for Guardians of the Fortune. Never played Solid but W stream. Hell yeah, glad you're enjoying it. The real man. I am the real John Anti-G. What do we got here? We got something. That something is something in. Greetings, gentlemen. No need for that. I'm not here to harm you, I'm just here to have a friendly conversation. Love the ship cosmetics. Very fancy. Hello there. Got a lot of naked men on this vessel. No need for that, sir. How are you doing, unkept chief? You having a good one? Listen, I am just a humble traveler. I'm just here to make sure none of you lads are cheating. That's all I'm here for. Hello, video game jeans. Sir, that is very rude. Sir. Video game Jane. This is no way to treat a guest. Sir. Excuse me, sir. Sir. Anyways. How are you doing? Vile, I don't know how to say that name. That is a very complicated name, and I ain't reading it. But I hope you're having a good one. Okay. That was very uncalled for, Mr. Video Game Jane. Very uncalled for. Are they cheating? Video Game Gene's definitely not. The other ones didn't shoot at me, but they didn't seem to be cheating. The only one that maybe could have been was the guy that did kill me. I didn't see a quick swap though, so it didn't look like it. I think they're fine. Where am I going? I don't even know where they went. I know they went a direction. Oh, they're behind me. I forgot I went past them. I guess they turned around. Interesting. The fish bless your heart. Thank you, Sir Fishworth. What was the most cartoonish dodge, or that was the most cartoonish dodge you've ever seen? Yeah, I like jumping around the noobs. And I have a plan. I'm gonna ram into their ship, and then I'm gonna go tuck on their ship, because I am a little goon, and I like to do that. So, yeah. What's the best way to anti-cheat? With brute force and vigor. Take notes. Oh, long time no see, guys. Don't mind me. I'm just doing my routine inspection. I'm sure you understand. Gentlemen, you do need to aim a little bit higher if you do want to hit the vessel. Not the emote I was trying to do. Definitely not the emote I was trying to do. I don't know why I started writing my papers. Oh, we're early for that. Thank you for the chili Luke P. And M Cook TH. Best way to anti-cheat is John. Exactly. Hey, welcome in. I lost something. You may have voice chat off, so typing might be the best bet. I'll try that. How does John anti-cheat works? He appears, he investigates, and he determines. I am hiding our suspect ship, yes. They may be bombing my ship, but that's okay. Because I will be consuming their entire food supply. If it is the last thing I do. Did they just run into an island? What are they doing? Also, I love how Greg's just sitting next to me. Bro's just chilling. Oh, I'm gonna drown. Don't let me drown. They'll save me. It's okay. It's okay. Gents, it does appear you are filling up with quite the amount of water. I do recommend removing the water from the vessel. It tends to be unhealthy for the wood, can cause warping. Barnacles can form. Not really much of a net positive, you know? Does he know? I swear. Some people, some people. He looked right at me. Either he's really blind or he knows. Oh there, sir. No need for that. I blend in with the environment. In the wise words of Sun Tzu, you must move in the shadows undetected. And when the time is right, you must strike. I think it may have been Greg. I'm not gonna lie. I think Greg gave it away. Are we ready to have a civil conversation yet, gentlemen? Excuse me. Sir. Gentlemen. Excuse me. Sir, we are in a professional setting. And this is very, very unprofessional. Sir. Excuse me. Gentlemen. Well, now I disappear. I wonder where he went. I wonder where he went. Surely it must have been the wind. I mean, that's the only explanation. I mean, I'd say it was the wind. Thank you for the 10 TikToks. No, no, no. No enemy here. Just John anti-cheat. Nothing more, nothing less. Has to be the wind. Yeah, I'm on Twitch. Same username. Do they know I'm up here? They're blocking their own aim with the sales.
Hello, what is it that you want from us?
Well, I want to know if you're cheaters or not. That's what I'm here for. I am the
No,
anti-cheat after all.
We just started playing this game and we're trying to PvP.
Oh, I see. Well, you are welcome to enjoy my very limited supplies. Not too much down there, but, you know, it's something.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get this written down so Rare knows you're not some filthy rotten cheaters. And part of this was my investigation. I had to just inspect you all, make sure you weren't cheating, and I wasn't seeing any exhibits of cheats, which is good.
Yo, you annoying as shit. Leave the fuck out of that shit, bro.
So, are you okay? Did I upset you?
Nah, bro, you're annoying as shit. Leave.
I don't want to leave, though. I need to do my job first.
What do you mean your job? It's a fucking game.
Well, I'm the anti-cheat. John anti-cheat.
I don't care the fuck you are, just leave.
Well, I'm here on behalf of Rare. I just gotta make sure that you guys aren't cheating. Now, I do this for everyone.
We're fucking noobs. Like, it's the second day we're playing. Like, just leave.
Hey, you never know when they may turn to the dark side quite early. Sir, you just shot your own mess.
Dude, I'm gonna start using hacks if you fucking start keep being annoying.
Well, then I'll just have to ban you, sir.
I'm not using it, so you can't.
I mean, I am the anti-cheat.
You can't ban.
Oh my god, bro, just fucking leave. No, está acá arriba ese hueputa.
¿Dónde está?
Hello, está acá arriba. Cree que no sabe que estoy acá ya.
Come here,
¿Ya lo mató?
Yo, te partió las patas, dispárele.
¿Dónde está?
Abajo, se tiró. Dude, can you leave?
Marica, hay que matar a este man ya.
Sir, that is very rude.
I don't give a shit, just leave.
¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está?
Marica, ese man está debajo del agua, empecemos a andar. Ese man está debajo del agua, se mete y vuelve a subir. Hágame caso.
No, el man se mete por la cabina baja.
Would you like some help getting this up? I can help you get this up. Sir, please stop pointing that at me. I'm trying to help your friend get the anchor up. Sir.
Dude, we're just trying to PvP. I didn't get to leave the boat.
Oh, you wanted to PvP? I mean, we can PvP if you want to.
No.
¿Lo mató? Hey, fuck you, fuck you.
No, mataron a alguien. El man mató a
¡Uy,
alguien.
está atacando! ¡Uy!
Huzzah! On guard!
Está quebrando pita.
Out with you!
Apúrele.
On guard! Oh! Oh! Oh, there's your PvP. Best of luck out there, gentlemen. They asked for PvP, so I gave them PvP. They ask and they shall receive. And now I return to my domain. I don't remember, I think I put these guys down on the counter for not being, or just as an inspected check.
Yo, you still here?
Excuse me, sir.
Yo, can you leave, please?
I'll consider it. I'll consider it. Once you apologize for shooting me, I'll leave. I promise, I pinky promise. Oh, no, we're still trying to kill me. Okay. Oh! On guard! Yeah, I shouldn't have grabbed the coconuts. I didn't even realize they had good food in there. Oh well. I would have been fine if I grabbed the pineapples, but oh well. Hello there, Spent Country 27. Would you happen to be a filthy cheater?
I
Spent
watched you
Country?
get killed. I watched you get killed by them guys on that ship.
You did? Were you on their ship?
We was on the island watching everything unfold.
Oh,
They tried to
I
kill
see.
us too when we was trying to sell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they took a very long time to kill me. I was on their ship for at least like 15 minutes. While they desperately tried to kill me, but... Well,
Nice. What are you
Yeah.
playing on currently?
PC. With a controller, but
Huh?
PC.
Okay. PlayStation or Xbox or what?
PC. Like, computer.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. I just
we're
play
on
with the
PC,
controller.
or not PC. Ah. Okay.
Yeah. Is this one of your crewmates? Mr. Dragon's player?
It is. It is.
Oh,
We
what's
was trying
happening to you
sneak on their
guys? Are you
ship.
getting...
We was trying to sneak on the ship and hit them with some fire bombs here
Oh.
and piss them off a little.
I mean, I think I already pissed him off. One of them was getting very angry at me. He said I was annoying, and they kept begging me to leave their ship, so... If they weren't
Yeah, we saw
aggro
your ship
before, they
sank.
definitely are aggro now.
Oh, I guarantee it.
Yeah.
No,
but
they
I
were
did
definitely-
make
I
sure
think they were
weren't
just looking for
cheating,
PvP.
So that's what matters.
Right.
Yeah. Well, best of luck on
they were-
your
they were dicks.
endeavors.
You too, buddy.
Make sure you never cheat on the Sea of Thieves. Some like random guys in the ferry. Nice. Some random goons. That's always nice. I've not played Sail VR. I have a VR headset, but it's like old. It's like the first Oculus, and I get motion sick in VR, so I'm not a big fan of VR. Speak normal, por favor. Are you talking to me or the guy speaking Spanish? I only speak John anti-cheat. A rare moment of John resorting to violence. I mean, they asked for violence, so I gave it to them. Those are usually the hardest, though, to deal with. Not even, like, just noobs. The fact that there's 4 of them, that's what makes it the hardest, to evade. Especially if they're not noobs, but even noobs can take me down if they got 4 people. Because once, all it takes is 1 hit from every person with a sword, or 2 shots, and I'm dead, so. Very tricky. Should've clipped that. I'm sure somebody probably clipped it on, Twitch, because I'm also live on Twitch. And I can always go back and clip it. That was funny, though. Yeah, that is a very good point, DJ. If I was forcing my voice or faking my voice, I don't think I'd be able to constantly do it for, you know, 3 hours, or just every time I play Sea of Thieves or exist. That'd be a little bit hard to do. Now, granted, I can do a Russian accent for hours on end, or an Australian accent. But those are accents, though. Yeah, it's usually very close to my normal voice level. Just a different accent. Let's hear. Do you want to hear Big Sweaty Russian man? It is not hard to speak like Big Sweaty Russian man from Moscow, Russia. It is quite easy. The Australians just be like, what's going on, mate? Fucking kangaroos and all that shit, eh? Fucking going out onto the sea thieves, hunt down some filthy rotten cheetahs. Fucking aye, mate. What's going on, mate? Fucking skits going on, mate. Kangaroos and all that. Yeah, bruh. Fucking yeah, bruh. Yeah. Those are the ones I can do well. German, anything else is just like, alright. Sound like CSE discuss, CS Squad. The fuck's going on, Clarence? Fuck you doing, mate? Fucking yeah, bruh. I fucking love CSE CS Squad. Fucking crazy eye, that one. Bit of a doozy. Gets up to some fucking wild shit, eh? German, it is a bit more, it is, nope, that's Russian. I thought that was a mermaid for a moment. And I do see a new ship to inspect. German, the problem is a lot of my other voices will just blend into Aussie or Russian. The German, it is a bit higher. It is, what is problem? It is, yeah. It's a little rough. I kind of have to practice the German one, get into it a bit, or else it just blends with Russian. But Russian and Aussie are the ones I can just kind of do on a dime. I can do Southern as well. Southern's real easy, because it's my normal voice, but just with a Southern tang to it. You talk like you're from a Western, or you live in the mountain and you kiss your sister. Real easy to sound Southern. I also have lived in the Midwest before. Some Southern people out there, not too many. It's usually just the older gentlemen that sound Southern. Some of my dialect for John Anti-Cheat is a little bit Southern inspired. I'm glad you enjoy the videos, Unfiltered. Take it easy, random user. I appreciate you watching. Welcome in, Bucket. I also love Sazzy, the Sasquatch. Peak content. I love the Big Les Show. Greetings. I'm here to conduct an inspection. Hello there. That'll buff out. That'll buff out. I do have insurance. No need for that, sir. I'll just need to make sure you gentlemen are not filthy rotten cheaters. Mr. Frosty433. Sir, that is very uncalled for. Listen, gentlemen, listen, I'm on my hands and knees begging. I just need to know if you indulge in the cheats.
No.
I'm on my hands and knees. I'm glad to hear that, Zero. What about Frosty? Are you a disgusting cheater, Frosty? 4335. Look, I'm humbling myself. I'm begging to know if you indulge in
None of us are cheaters. None of us are cheaters.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Do you have a third crewmate that's potentially cheating? Also, you may be filling up with some water here. Probably should repair that.
How do we know you're not cheating?
Well, that's a good question. I guess you'll just have to trust me. I mean, I am the anti-cheat after all. It'd be quite hypocritical if I was a cheater.
My ship.
If I was a cheater, would my ship be sinking right now? That's food for thought.
You gonna let it sink?
No, it's okay. It's a company vessel. I don't really care what happens to it. I have insurance. Alright. Do you have another crewmate, or... Do you have another crewmate, or is it just you two?
Nope, just us.
Oh, I see. Alright, well I'm gonna get this written down for Rare so they know you're not cheaters. Then I'll be on my way. Get this in my notes. Alright, you make sure to stay safe out there.
You too.
my god. You are smelly. Godspeed. Swear it's the most people that don't understand the concept of roleplay. I mean, yeah, not everybody's a role player. I don't mind it. I mean, they didn't desperately try to kill me, and I appreciate that. They were apprehensive at the start, but at least they let me do my shtick, and I appreciate that. Hello, Bennett. It's your dream to find you? Hey, I mean, you may run into me. You never know. How are you not blown up already? I mean, I have. I have over 100,000 followers on YouTube, 150,000 on TikTok. Total, I have almost like 100 million views on all my channels. I've blown up plenty. You're a cheater? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry for your loss. You're talking about millions? I mean, I do get millions of views. Not like anymore. I still get a lot of views though. I can't complain with the growth and success I've experienced through doing this. I really can't complain. I'm grateful for everything that I've gotten thus far, and the community I've been able to build. Watch the next one, only talk with a gun. Well, it is 3 hours, and I do require sleep, so unless there's a ship like really close to us, I'll
We all
probably
thank
be
you for
ending
keeping the
stream
sea
about
not
now.
salty from Cheetah, like I will
Thank you,
sacrifice
Kate.
my
I'm
life for
glad you
John
enjoyed the videos.
Anti-Cheat.
Thank you all for keeping the seas not salty from cheater. Like you will sacrifice your life for John Anti-Cheat. Hey, I appreciate it. How many cheaters do you think you found, John? I have a counter. It's a 16. Is how many I found and reported. And I've inspected 1,014 ships. And reported 7 people for saying offensive slurs. Already have. You met my buddy on his stream a few weeks ago. You had to tell him about you a bit on there. They loved it. Nice, nice. That's fair. You're glad you were able to finally catch on Anti-G Live? Oh yeah. Oh well, I guess since I'm probably going to be ending stream about now, I have not the greatest energy levels. That's why my streams are like never over 3 hours. I kind of just bottom out after 3 hours. As I always say, I'm a YouTuber before I'm a streamer. I'm not like entirely built for streamer. I'm mostly an editor, or not mostly, I am an editor. That's kind of my forte. So I can't always stream for too long. My energy levels just don't really allow it. But yep, there's the Discord link if anybody wants to join. Let me put this in the TikTok chat as well if anybody wants to join the Discord. Every podcaster needs an editor. I mean, you probably can edit your own stuff if you're a podcaster. If I did podcasts, I would edit it myself, as I do anything I make. Though it probably wouldn't hurt to have an editor if you're like a, I don't know, a big podcaster, big dog, big creator. Yeah, I appreciate you watching, Madigan. You follow on YouTube as well. Hell yeah. Yeah, I have a video for John Anti-G channel, like long form video, that I will be getting out eventually. I'm waiting on my friend to get the intro voiceover done. And I got a couple more things I'm gonna add to it, but that one will be coming out soon. I'm now on my summer break, so I have a lot more free time, so you're gonna see a lot more content. I can promise you that. Yep, I am John Anti-Cheat. Welcome in, Kel. Or Kellen Ho. It's not a recording. But yeah, I am gonna be ending my stream. It is time for me to sleep. And, yeah, exist. But yeah, I do have a video coming out tomorrow, and I might as well plug this. It's one of my mini YouTube channels. This isn't a Sea of Thieves video, but I had fun making it, as I do a lot of my shit. So I'll put the link to the channel. This is one of my mini channels, so if y'all want to check it out, that's the channel. It's not Sea of Thieves, but, you know, if you like just variety content from me, you'll find YouTube variety content there. And I got one coming out tomorrow morning. I'm very proud of. Welcome in, Azvi. Just in time for the end. How you doing? Of course, XLX. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Raw Loss, OFan. Any tips for beginners? Have fun. Play with friends. See if these is much better with friends. Try not to take the game too seriously, or try not to get too upset over the game. You're gonna lose shit. You're gonna get shit on. You're gonna lose fights. Still have fun with it. Have fun with the experience, you know? That's kind of my best advice. Try not to get too bent out of shape when you inevitably sink or lose a lot of hard-earned loot. Alright, well, I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm gonna be doing a raid where we're gonna send all of y'all over to a different streamer on Twitch, so if you're on TikTok and you want to come over to Twitch, feel free to. I appreciate y'all for watching. I will be live Friday on TikTok and Twitch. And yeah, I appreciate y'all. Stay safe out there, and get rid of them dirty, rotten cheaters. Bye-bye, whoever you are, TikTok. And live. Bye, TikTok. And then Twitch, y'all, I'll be here for, I can't speak. I'll be with y'all for a moment. We're gonna find somebody to raid. Big Frankie is live, and we do love our homie Big Frankie. Yeah, for raid Big Frankie. The Holmes is streaming Sea of Thieves. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. Let me, put in the Discord here. Taking suggestions, I'll check out this person. I'll probably be raiding Big Frankie, because I love my homie Big Frankie. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I've gotten to the point where I've raided, like, pretty much most of the, like, top Sea of Thieves, like, people towards the top of the Sea of Thieves category, like the basically 20 plus, or like 10 to 20 plus viewer Sea of Thieves streamers that speak English. I've rated like almost all of them when I go into the tab. This person's not playing Sea of Thieves. Is that a potato? What am I looking at here? Is this a potato?
Well, be safe out there.
Have a good day at work, Rizal.
I imagine this isn't the original potato guy. Yeah, I don't think so. I've seen a lot of people do the potato. We're probably gonna stick to Sea Thieves people though. May or may not be because Sea Thieves people recognize me, and that's why I do it. But we are also streaming Sea of Thieves, so it makes sense to raid Sea of Thieves. We're not raiding Rambo driving. Alright. I gotta show some love to my boy Big Frankie. We'll raid some, we got plenty of, you know, plenty of future streams to, you know, raid new people. And we'll definitely be finding some new people to raid. There we go. Alright, yep, so pick which one you want. We got a lot of options of the raid messages. We're gonna be spamming those when we do the raid. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. It's been fun. Yeah, look forward to more content. There's gonna be a lot more content. I can promise you that. And it's probably gonna be spread out throughout like all my channels. I'll be posting on my editing channel. I got like a Sea Thief stereotype video I'm working on that one. I'll be posting on my slop channel, which I'm probably gonna change the name, but it's just my off-brand well, not off-brand, but anything that's not Sea of Thieves, just kind of my variety content. There's the link to that again, if y'all want to check it out. Here's the Discord. And yeah, look forward to that. And also, we're going to be hosting some community events and game nights and stuff, probably over this weekend in the Discord. So I'm going to be trying to do more shit with y'all in the Discord. We'll probably host some events and stuff, some game nights. That stuff will be fun. And yeah, I'm thinking sometime this weekend. See ya!
Shoot yourself straight up too. Make sure there's nobody around.
He's shooting straight up to take a look. Watch out.
I'm barreled up in the...
Oh, he landed in like the same exact spot. Yo, Bug with the raid. What's up, Bug Sense?